I almost didn't make it here tonight. I was going to go to the Carpet Liquidators. Got there, found out it wasn't a lesbian bar. Picked up a couple of remnants. It's a little dice. No, actually, I got to run them. But, I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, but if this doesn't work out, you know, I got so much low self-esteem and all that stuff. Probably gonna have to go to the Tobin Bridge and jump. But I hate lines. I don't like waiting in line to jump off a bridge. I kill myself. They give you that ticket. Number 15. I'm too busy. I mean, the truth of the matter is, I just want to jump, kill myself, and get on with my day. And, I wrote down my joke. Oh yeah, and then one of the most important things to me in my life right now is smoking, cigarettes. I don't know, I can't give these things up, but you can't smoke anywhere. It's like, you know, and then I'm wondering, Christ, is rape going to become illegal one day? Because I called the rape hotline the other day. Apparently it's just for victims. And I had questions. You know, is this the time of the season for this kind of thing? No, actually, you know, after I learned a lot watching politics, I wanted to find out, you know, about these rape eggs or whatever that women have. You know, they come with like rape whistles. And they know how to do kung fu. And and I wanted to find out about legitimate rape. Like, what is legitimate rape? Is that like when you're with a guy and he doesn't want to finish the deal? And you give him a roofie, shoot him up with some Viagra, and ride him like My Little Pony? Because if it is, I'm guilty. That's the way God wanted it. But I could be a kid of rape. I have no idea. I'm pretty much what happens when Sam Kinison and Rosie O'Donnell have a baby. You're not supposed to laugh at that. Oh no, yeah, because I'm a lot like baby Jesus. So I'm told. I'm adopted, only kid, came out of a vending machine. I think it was pretty much, my parents went to the Little Sons of Poor Italian Bastards or whatever it was, to the cafeteria, went up to the vending machine. I know they wanted the little baby Ruth, but they pressed FU2 instead. About me. But yeah, my parents are typical Italian, what are they, Italian Irish? You can't remember what your parents are, Christ. They're Italian Irish, and they did their best. They instilled in me that great sense of low self-esteem. And oh yeah, because my dad, I remember I asked my dad, can I have an allowance? And he said to me, yes, I allow you to live. Okay, thanks, Dad. And I remember I used to cry. And my mother was like, we made it through the Depression. We had to ration our feelings. You know, and she would slam the door, you know, gently, because she loved me. Oh yeah, so then, you know, in order to take away the pain and get out of myself, I've been trying to date. So I went on Match.com and I was filling it out. I was like, you know, what are you? I was like, adopted, only kid, junkie, slightly androgynous, could be a lesbian, you know, I'm not sure. And they redirected me to a porn site. Like, what? Nobody else? There's no one like me out there? So, oh yeah, so then I decided to do speed dating. But I got hooked on the amphetamines. And this shit happens so fast, you don't even have enough time to roofie yourself. And, but yeah, I lost 30 pounds, didn't sleep for 2 weeks. I was so high that one of the addresses got wrong and I ended up at a pet store. And it wasn't a total loss. I met a nice little basset hound. But, oh yeah, and in the meantime of all of this, I've been trying to work and make some money, because there was a time I was so broke. African kids were sending me money. That's all right. That's all I needed. So, you know, with my education, you know, I went to a private school, college, I got a master's, so I went out looking for a job, and apparently I was suited for construction. And and construction's like the one field, I shouldn't call it a field, it's one job where, like, the more you know, the more lifting and sweeping you have to do. So I've gotten really good at that. And, because I do go to college, they let me write the press releases for every time somebody's got to like take a shit or have a bowel movement. And there's one guy I work with there that you know, I write about 3 press releases a day, and in order to communicate with him, I had to name it, so we call it Bruce. And Bruce is really strong and firm and good floater until the porta potty guy comes. And he's all running. He thinks it's immigration.
Oh, gross.
And so, but then I found a new way of maybe finding that love of my life. I went to the Patriots game, and I was waiting in line to get searched to get in. And I got up to the front of the line, and the guy was like, "Guy or girl?" And I was like, "Yes." And I didn't know I had a choice. So yeah, I've been going to a few more Patriots games. And but well, the truth of the matter is, I did meet somebody, and we got married. Well, I married my dog. The basset hound I met speed dating. And it's Massachusetts, so it's a legal friendship, I guess. But we're going through a rough patch right now. Like, you know, I'm for gay marriage, he's against it. You know, I got worms, he doesn't. And but you know, like sometimes I don't think I knew him that well. Like we'd go out, we just went out to eat the other night, and I ordered pepperoni, you ordered bacon strips. I was like, who orders bacon strips? You know? He's like, you don't love me anymore. And and then we get home, and we used to, you know, remember when the twin bed with your lover was enough? You know, it's like, oh, it's so great being close to you. And now I find myself like, oh, I don't even want to touch you. I want to get a king-size bed. But I think it's because we're going through a lot of financial pressure right now. And in fact, you know, we want to buy a house. I'm still talking about me and a dog. So yeah, so we want to buy a house. And so we moved back in with my mother. Yeah, that's the reason why we moved back in with my mother. Because I'm trying to buy a house with my dog. You know, that's been going okay. But the other day, we were all outside going to the bathroom. And my mother looks up and she goes, you know, did you know that 60% of old people die pushing too hard going to the bathroom? And I was like, push, Ma, push. Anyways, you guys have been great. This is my first time doing stand-up. Thank you.
Love you. Woo!